I don't understand why you guys
This will be a
keep
rewarding
backing
but
out.
grueling mission.
Backing
All
out.
our efforts against AIM have led
Is
us
this
to
the
this
same
point.
hive?
Our best chance for success will be to have Avengers ready to step in should a teammate become incapacitated.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Everybody be very quiet and she won't see you. Stay perfectly still. I want something sweet. But I need a spoon, man. I ain't got no spoon.
Oh lordy, lordy dee, she's just a lordy dee.
Uploading the entrance's coordinates to your HUD.
She just said she almost too large. Shit.
I tell you who, she ain't too large for. It's the right size, baby. I can only imagine if she love you the way she say she do, and you act like me toward her, she'll never leave the house. She like, this motherfucker love me to death. I'm like, you damn right it's to the death, motherfucker. You ever leave this bitch? You ever been choked?
These enemies must be defeated.
I just want to watch the eyes roll in the back of your head.
That's what's sexy.
Oh. Oh yeah, Ryan. You know what I downloaded on the computer? I gotta check on it. This dick no, shut the fuck up. Who said that? He did. Remember yesterday we was just, it's funny as fuck. Remember yesterday we was talking about like the Metal Gear Solid was on the PC and I tried to look and I didn't have it. They ain't have it. Yeah. I went right back on it. You know, motherfucker, they just added it that day.
Which one?
I don't know. I'm gonna check it because it says Metal Gear Solid 1 and Substance, so 1 and 2.
Oh, so they just, because I just looked like 2 days ago.
Yeah, it's on there now. So I'm gonna check it out right now, though. That's what I meant to do.
Hey, they got well, they supposed to be remaking Metal Gear 1 for the 5.
Who gonna do it?
I don't know.
But to me, that's a waste of a remaster because it already came out on the GameCube.
Not a remaster, a remake. Like
Oh, they gonna make the whole. So it ain't gonna be about Snake and shit no more.
I don't know, man. I'm pretty sure they don't still be about Snake. I'm just, you know.
But they just trying to take Kojima out the equation. Like we got our own metal. They better not do that. They better not fucking do it. They gonna sign their own death warrant. They do that shit. Fans is gonna outrage.
I mean, probably.
It's 2 of them. Oh shit! I wonder is it both? Hold on. Cause this one came with, it's like a collection, but you know how like you click on it, Ryan, it's got the EXE for the game. Like if you got a game with multiple ones, this one got Metal Gear, then it's got Metal Gear Solid, then it's got Metal Gear Solid 2 Substance. So I wonder like, damn, so is this the remake, the original, the remake, and I'm gonna check them all out. I'll let you know in a second.
These enemies must be defeated.
Okay, so all of these is this.
I've had like a 95% success rate getting the game to work, so I'm pretty happy. There's a few right here. Hey, no, that's pretty good.
That's good. I mean, you laughing, but that's good. Like, if you got a computer, that's good as fuck.
Yeah, because you're downloading games they don't just play. You've got to try to figure out what's wrong with some of them. They don't. You got to download a patch or change your settings or some shit. It's like download different like those fucking DLL files, RAM, or whatever they call them. You got to go into that Redis folder and download shit. That never works for me, man, but sometimes you got to go in this. The other day I was playing fucking what was it? The old Prince of Persia at the same time. And the whole thing looked like it was fucking. You were playing through white like fog, You got to go through the settings and find the fucking shadow.
You actually got that to work?
Yeah, because I got it to load when I downloaded the thing from the other folder, and then the whole thing was fog. It would load, but it was just white, thick fog almost. That's exactly what it looked like. And funny enough, when I went into the advanced settings, there was a fog setting for like volumetric fog or whatever the fuck it was. And I turned it off, and it worked perfectly. It took the fog away.
What
so like
the
there was just something about it that didn't play on whatever version of your computer, whatever driver you got, because it's an old game. So
yeah, like this Metal Gear Solid game. I think this is the one for Nintendo. Like, what the fuck is?
Some of them you gotta go in. They won't render at current fucking resolution, so you gotta go and set the resolution down to the old shitty one it came, before you launch it. It's just crazy. It's a bunch of shit you gotta do. Download different launchers, download different drivers. So when I say 95% success rate, that's good. It's not like you just put a game in and play it like a PS4. I mean, that's the beauty of the console. It's so easy.
But once you get that motherfucker to work, you ain't never gonna play it. But you just happy you got it. So just in case you do want to play it.
They look and they play. The thing that I like most about it is you can take that game, that old, standard time, and once you finally get to work, it's almost like a remake by itself. Just the PC version looks so much better than that game. It looks like a remake. It looks like they put a fresh coat of paint on it.
Oh hell no, nigga! This is the fucking.
That's what I like.
This Metal Gear is the Metal Gear from Nintendo. What?
Who cares? It's free.
It came in a pack. I'm just saying, it's the fucking.
But some of the games, they don't age well.
No.
Like you try to go back and play a game that you played 10 years ago, or 15 years ago, it's not gonna look good. But the PC version of it is gonna look a lot better.
But you know what though? This might be pretty interesting though, because I never played the Metal Gear on Nintendo, and it start off kind of like you played the
remake.
I never did.
On the GameCube. On the GameCube, I did. They remade them for the GameCube. They put 1 and 2 on there.
These enemies must be defeated.
And I played those.
Man, Hideo Kojima was ahead of his time, nigga. This don't look bad. Maybe it's because it's on the PC.
That's what I'm trying to say when you were bitching about it, is that the normal version wouldn't have aged very well, but they downgraded for consoles. So when you play that same game on a PC, you can max the settings out, and it looks like a fucking refresh. It's crazy how much they'll update an old game. And then you can map some of the controls back then 15 years ago, you forget, but like the buttons aren't the same as they are now. Most games have a similar kind of integration. So the buttons are fucking crazy on older games. Like, they don't make any sense, and so you can go in and map the controller to be whatever you want it to be. That's another thing I like about PC. You can map it so that they're all the same. Nothing I hate more than when I go from game to game and the jump button is different on each game, or the, whatever, the action button is different every game. Don't even get me started on Nintendo games with their stupid AD button being backwards and shit. I can't stand it, but on PC you can just flip it. Whatever you want. Where's the other Metal Gear? It's almost like you're modernizing the controls.
That's exactly what you're doing.
But it's nice. Like, at first I thought, what a pain in the dick. But then after a while, I was like, you know what, this is kind of cool. You can make whatever feels natural.
You don't put spaces in when you add the names, right?
You add the name.
Like when you want to put it in order, like you were talking about.
I just rename it what it is. No, I don't put spaces. No, yeah, I push spaces sometimes, yeah, I do. I type it in just like normal.
Yeah, I'm gonna put Metal Gear.
You don't have to, it doesn't matter. You can put spaces or not, it'll still be alphabetical. But I think I was playing Star Wars the other day, and like the original version of it, you use your force power by hitting like the Y button, but it felt more natural. Like, why wouldn't you hit the left trigger to be the force and the right trigger to be your lightsaber, you know? So you just change.
Metal Gear Solid 1 outside.
But my favorite thing about, one of my favorite things is that, like, some of the old games don't even have controllers before, so in order to get it to work, you have to, like, rig the system to make the computer think that you're inputting keyboard commands, but you're just mapping them to buttons on a controller. And people will already online do that, and they'll upload their controller configurations, and you can just pick one and download it, and then apply it to your game, and then you can use their configuration. I don't know, it's fucking awesome. You can use controller on games that weren't meant for controller. Anyway, some of it's pretty cool. Steam makes it pretty easy. And Steam makes it cool to put all your games on the slate too. That's a nice feature. I love that actually.
Like, what's that shit?
Oh, I'm so stupid.
Yeah, you are. But, what's that shit? Damn, I forgot what it was.
Oh, that.
Did you beat the gauntlet, bro?
What are you talking about?
Talking about the fucking games.
I barely hear you. What are you saying?
Oh, I'm sorry. My mic is fucked up. He asked me that I finished the
Walmart quality.
I said no. I'm trying to put these games on my thing. I downloaded all of the what you call it too. This ain't the fucking fuck.
Yes, I do, bud.
I downloaded all of the Dead Risings too.
Oh yeah, you downloaded Dead Rising 2?
Yep. 2, 3, and 1. Smart ass.
Those are pretty good. I don't know. The first one, I'm not a huge fan of because, I don't know, I didn't play very much of it, but you had a narrow window to get things done. You had like a time frame, and then it would...
Yeah, I ain't like that.
Is that the one that like, Katie needs breaks?
I don't know.
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
know. If you didn't do it, you would miss the opportunity to complete that storyline.
Oh,
But
shit.
I just got done. I played the fourth one last year, and that shit is badass. They got all kinds of crazy